Put on this computer.
I walked down
All right.
the aisle in 10 minutes.
We are recording.
Did anyone invite the bride?
All right,
What's
everybody.
this rock on my finger? Oh, sorry.
Zip it. There we go. Here we go. Welcome, everybody, to the fourth episode of the Vulpecula. This one is entitled Heart of Glory. It is written by Maurice Hurley and adapted by me, Commodore James, for this series. Tonight, our performers will be playing Elhorn, Michael T. Coleman. Exousia is Shannon Marsh. Starthorn, Ashton Martin. Voras, Bennett Cousins. Playing double duty Heshti and Zenori will be Rachel Bieber. Shepherd is Joshua Caleb Bisquera. Klish is Matt Waite. Tane, Ron Keck. And Baffett is Spencer, and I'm blanking on your last name.
Halliday.
Halliday. There we go. Actually, that was Shannon talking in case you're new. Spencer sitting next to me. All right. We shall begin. Fade in. Exterior, Vulpecula deck. Day. Shepherd is in the crow's nest on watch.
Ship off the port bow.
What flag do they fly?
No flag, sir. They look to be dead in the water.
Do they appear to be in distress?
I can't tell, sir.
Elhorn walks on deck.
Report.
An unmarked ship, possibly adrift off the port bow.
Abandoned?
Unknown.
Let me take a look.
Elhorn looks through his spyglass.
Ah, yes. The foremast is broken, as are most of its yards. The forecastle is heavily damaged. It appears to have struck something head-on.
Something or someone?
If it is abandoned, we have a right to salvage, and if it's in distress, we are obliged to help. Either way, come to port. Bring us alongside the vessel. Make ready the gangplank.
Aye, sir.
Sir, I've identified the ship. It's the Batris, a cargo ship registered in Hayen.
That's in the southern breach. I've been reading about them.
Demon lands, sir.
Ready the forward port cannons as a precaution.
Mr. Voras, ready the forward port cannons.
Aye, sir.
Captain, there may be people on board.
Clarify, Mr. Shepherd.
There's a porthole closed that was open a moment ago.
Stay sharp, everyone.
This may be a trap.
Agreed. Beam reach.
Beam reach.
Aye, sir.
We'll do a high-speed turn around the vessel, so if there's trouble, we can escape quickly. Trim the mainsail, prepare for broad reach.
Aye, sir.
On my command.
On my command.
Sure. On my command, turn hard to port. Drop the sheet and set for downwind.
Aye, sir.
Steady. Steady. Now.
The Vulpecula does a tight turn around the still vessel as the crew examines the ship, and Voras stands ready at the cannons.
Back to center. Well executed, men.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Thoughts.
The forward damage is below the waterline. She's lost, but we may be able to salvage something inside.
Bring us alongside and prepare a boarding party. Mr. Shepherd, keep an eye on the western horizon, and I'll watch the east.
Aye, sir.
Starthorn, Zenori, you're with me.
As the crew works to board the ship, we hear the future journal entry of Shepherd.
Being in the crow's nest offers a unique perspective, especially during a hard turn, when I'm over the edge of the ship looking straight down at the sea. But it is also a unique challenge. I'm the only warning the ship has of approaching danger. Having the captain take half of the responsibility makes a world of difference. I wonder, though, what happened on the Batris to cause so much damage?
Exterior Batris, day.
Let's get below and move quickly. This ship probably only has minutes before it sinks.
The party enters the Batris. Interior Batris, day.
Chief, judging by the damage, I'd say the Batris rammed another ship less than 2 hours ago.
What happened to the other ship?
The naval ram on this ship must be at least 10 feet long. If it pierced the narrow part of the bow, the damage would have taken any ship down fast.
What is that smell?
Gunpowder. There was a lot of gunfire, probably shot through those portholes.
Sir, blood. Only a few minutes old. trail's off that way.
Stand back. I am Chief Mate Exousia of the Vulpecula. We are here to render aid. Make yourself known.
No response.
This ship is sinking and it is about to go under. We are willing to rescue you, but you need to respond.
A voice calls from deeper in the ship.
We are here.
The party stands by a door as Exousia looks inside.
There they are.
My eyes cannot adjust as quickly as yours. Who are they?
Demons.
Interior Batris, day. The crew of the Vulpecula walk inside the dark room.
I am Klish.
We can make introductions later. Let's get you off the ship. Is anyone injured?
Tane and I are uninjured. Zaiti is wounded.
Let me see. I am a healer.
Stay away, vermin.
Sir, they may respond better to me.
Go ahead.
I am Zenori of Mandala. You don't have to be treated, but this ship is sinking faster and we need to leave now.
Very well, but we will care for our own.
Exterior Batris deck, day.
Captain, there are 3 demons on board. 1 injured.
Check them for weapons and take them to the infirmary.
Right this way, gentlemen.
They board the Vulpecula and go to the infirmary. The demonkin carry their injured comrade.
Mr. Shepard, the watch is yours. I shall be in the infirmary.
Aye, sir.
Permission to join you, sir?
Granted.
Interior infirmary.
Report, Starthorn.
His injuries are serious, but his friends are rejecting my treatment.
I am Varian Elhorn, captain of this vessel.
My name is Klish, captain in the Breach Defense Force. This is Commander Tane.
Your compatriot needs medical attention, and I assure you, Starthorn is an accomplished healer.
He is also a Fae. Any demon would rather die than be touched by one of those filthy creatures.
If it means so much to you, I can treat him without touching him.
The dragon female we saw earlier. Have her treat him.
She's an engineer, not a healer.
Mr. Starthorn, get Zenori.
Yes, sir.
Starthorn exits.
Tell me what happened.
We were passengers on our way to All.
What are you doing this far east?
We were attacked by the Nadine and must have drifted.
Against the current?
What is your name?
I am third mate, Voras.
You are a member of this crew.
Yes.
We were attacked with our sails raised, and we only lowered them recently.
What happened during the attack?
The captain had no battle experience, so we took over. After we exhausted our defenses, I rammed the ship.
I don't fully understand.
Captain, we have just survived battle and need to rest.
Of course.
Permission to escort our guests to their quarters.
Granted.
Voras and the demons exit.
I feel I have more questions than answers.
Interior guest quarters.
Voras, come and eat with us. Tell us what it is like serving with such an eclectic crew. Have they given you a long leash? Or does that elf keep you like a lapdog?
Has their food watered down your blood?
You are trying to anger me, but I am the master of my emotions.
Why do you keep rank with Fae and Celestial? Have you forgotten how they persecuted us?
I have forgotten nothing, but I have learned that balance is restored by not only the sword, but with law and intellect.
That sounds like a coward's anthem.
There are those who fight against flesh and bone, and those who are smart enough not to.
Indeed.
A knock at the door.
Enter.
Zenori enters.
Captain, Commander, despite our best efforts, we were unable to revive Zeit. Had you allowed Starthorn to touch him, he would have easily been able to assist him in
Had
not...
Zide awoken at the Fae's touch, he would have slit your healer's throat and then his own, knowing that fairy magic flowed through him.
The Breach and Mandala are known enemies, yet you allowed me to treat your kin? Why?
We are enemies with your ways and rules. With the Fae, our hatred runs much deeper, down to the marrow of their bones.
Well, that hatred cost you one of your own.
Zenori exits.
That one has fire in her.
Tell me, what really happened on the Batris?
The truth would only anger you. Tell me, how do you find yourself on this ship, serving under a celestial and an elf?
Ugh.
I was among the hordes with Bella Athru that invaded during the Battle of Port Frey. We were there to seek balance for the demon blood spilled on our land by their hands. We were making a strong advance, pushing a group of them against a building. They had no escape, and victory was inevitable. And then I saw a man with his back to the wall. He had no weapon, no sorcery. Instead, he held a candle and a songbook. Facing certain death, this man began to sing. His voice was loud and strong, and he sang as if his words were his saving grace. And others joined him, and as their voices raised, their spirits grew stronger. We began to lose the line and started to get pushed back. Despite our ferocity and strength, we were run out. It was then I learned that there are more powerful paths to victory than force. I chose an academic path to restore balance from those who wronged us. This vessel allows me to sail all of Adelrune to find knowledge.
A vivid tale, and you tell it well. But when you are alone, and there is no one around you to hear your stories, do you not long for the fight?
To smell the metallic bite of blood, to hear bones crack.
Yes, I do have those cravings, but I am the master of my destiny and shall not be ruled by my desires.
To overcome the inner beast of one's desires, you must be a great warrior. I believe I can confide in you the truth of our journey. We were not passengers on the Batris. We stole the ship.
And what of the Nadine ship you sank?
It was a breach patrol boat.
You attacked one of our own?
They gave us no choice. We stole that vessel so that we could leave the fighting behind and find our own land to develop and live for higher pursuits, just like you.
Do you think your pursuits are worth more than those you sent to the depths?
Exterior Vulpecula. Day. Shepherd calls from the crow's nest.
Ship ho! Dead ahead. A breach cruiser. They're signaling for us to stop.
Below the sails, ready all cannons. Show them up port side.
Interior guest quarters.
I must attend my duties. Remain here.
Voras enters the deck, arming the cannons.
Steady, men. We don't know their intentions. Do nothing to provoke them.
Sir, they have retracted cannons and closed the doors.
A friendly sign.
Possibly, Chief. Respond in kind.
Voras, turn port side cannons aft, away from the breach ship.
Aye, sir.
The breach captain shouts across the distance as the ships grow closer.
Captain Baffett of the breach cruiser Vortex. I wish to speak to your captain.
I am Captain Elhorn.
The ships are close enough now that the men do not need to shout.
Captain, we are in pursuit of 3 criminals who escaped on our stolen cargo ship.
Yes, we have them aboard, although one of them died of injuries from some sort of collision. The vessel in which we found them had nearly sunk at the time of rescue.
We thought as much. Captain, I request that you turn them over to me.
Right away. Voras, retrieve our guests.
That won't be necessary, Captain.
Klish enters the deck with a knife under Heshti's jaw.
Heshti!
No quick movements. I promise my speed at cutting her throat is much faster than you think. Now, everyone stand on the side of the ship between me and the cruiser. Move.
Elhorn whispers to Sarthorn.
Sarthorn, use your persuasive power to make him surrender.
I cannot do that, Captain.
Why not?
You ordered me not to persuade anyone on this ship.
I'm amending that order to only apply to the crew.
Yes, sir.
Starthorn turns to face Klish.
Captain Klish, what is the color of my eyes?
Klish looks at Starthorn with disgust and anger.
I don't care what color your eyes are.
Klish seems mesmerized.
Don't you think you are tired of running from justice? Aren't you ready to find peace in accepting the consequences of your actions?
I am tired.
Tane bursts onto the deck towards Starthorn.
Damn your fairy magic!
The instant before Tane throttles Starthorn, Voras throws a dagger that catches Tane in the neck. Tane collapses, vainly trying to stop the flow from the wound.
There is fire in you, after all.
Tane collapses to the deck, dead.
Klish, it's over. Surrender.
Klish is confused, his mind fighting against Starthorn's magic.
I am unclear.
Klish begins to lower the blade from Heshti's neck.
Kizetsu!
Everyone in the sound of Zenori's voice falls to the deck in a moment of stunning pain. In one movement, Zenori throws a dagger into the back of Klish's wrist, causing him to drop his knife. She rolls across the deck, grabs the dagger from Tane's neck, and puts it to Klish's throat as Heshti moves away.
Zenori, he's captured. It's over.
Zenori's eyes burn with emerald fire. Klish's face reflects the green light. She presses the blade as a trickle of blood drops from its edge.
Zenori, don't.
Zenori exhibits stoic control and steps away, tending to Heshti.
Captain Baffett, come collect your prisoner.
Guards escort Klish across a gangplank connecting the two ships.
Thank you for your cooperation, Captain.
What will happen to him?
He sank a breached ship, killing the crew. He shall be executed. Good day.
Baffett crosses to his ship and withdraws the gangplank. The two ships begin to separate, taking the captive demon to his destiny.
You disagree with the punishment for us?
Klish committed high crimes. The punishment is deserved.
And yet?
And yet, slaughtering him like livestock diminishes us all.
The crew returns to work as the Vulpecula continues on. All right!
Arr!
Well done, everyone.
Bust out the rum.
Yes, please.
Sorry for stealing command for a minute.
I was like, wait, did I mess up? I usually mess up. It must
It's
be me.
treason, then.
Sometimes
I was expecting him
Elhorn
to
looks
say,
like
like,
Exousia to me, and I don't know why.
It's the ease. I do that too.
I
There
highlight
appears to be
my,
a mutiny
my
afoot.
character
Yeah.
names.
Oh, that's smart. I need to do that.
So do I.
Well, thank you, Spencer, for stepping in, having not read the script until we actually began recording.
Yeah, partway through, I just looked at him and I said, "The way they're talking, that's your race. That's
yeah.
the
She
race."
was like, "You're a demon, by the way."
"Yeah," and
Yeah.
he was
I
like,
forgot to tell you that.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, no, our
Ah,
race is
okay.
teeth.
"Thank you."
We are of the teeth people.
Just growl.
Oh, nice.
All the time.
Of the teeth, people.
You hate everyone.
Are they
except-
supposed to
Those
be
are.
like Klingons?
Yes.
Yes.
More.
Oh, sorry.